Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new, my name's Cass and I'm the yarn vendor behind BluShadowCreations. Today I'm doing something different. I wrote down some fall projects that I'd be interested in making. I'm gonna cut them out. Let's see. I want to make them around the same size though, so I don't know which is which. But I have a bunch of projects on here. Some of these are free patterns I found on Pinterest that I saved. And some of them are patterns that I've purchased previously. And then there's probably like 3 or 4 that I'm going to freehand or create my own pattern for. That is on my list to make. There's a couple of projects on here, like things that I haven't done, like new, and then also like make everything a specific color. I fold them up. I emptied out this little jar that I got from Five Below. It is so cute. Look at it. I usually keep all of my hooks in here, but I emptied it out so that I could put all these pieces of paper in there. I guess I could have used something else. I don't know. So I'm gonna fold them all up like this. Hello. You have to fold it. You can't just put it in there. You have to fold it. Like, yeah. Here, put this one in here. Put that one in there. Put that in there. Yep. Good job. Okay, put this one in there. Yep. Good job. I'm getting help. Wow, they're all shoved in there. Okay, so I'm gonna just reach in and grab something, hopefully that will be relatively quick. Hopefully not the blanket. Okay, and woo! It's an ear warmer, and I didn't put a specific stitch, but I in here is kind of fall themed. I'm gonna go ahead and make an ear warmer. I'm gonna pick out my colors. I feel like burnt orange is the way to go. And I don't know if I'm gonna use a pattern, maybe make one up. We'll see. Okay, I picked this color. It is Cinnamon from Big Twist, R.I.P. Joanne. I really love this color, and I've been dreading using all of my Big Twist yarn because obviously can't restock. So I'm gonna do a burnt orange color, or cinnamon is giving burnt orange. Gonna do a grit stitch. I like the textured look. I also put like a lot of pumpkin themed things in the little jar, so I don't wanna do pumpkin here. Okay, probably gonna put on The Walking Dead since I'm caught up on all of my anime. And then I'll probably do a voiceover because I need to figure out what I'm going to talk about. I decided I was going to talk about The Walking Dead. One, my favorite characters are Glenn, I like Michonne, I like Daryl Dixon. Rosita's pretty cool too. And I like Negan. Now, I will say after what happened to Glenn, I had to take a break because I was a little upset. But then I came back. Now let's talk about some of my least favorite. Andrea. I could not stand Andrea. And then Carl. Carl pissed me off almost the entire time. I was like, boy, if you don't sit your butt down and stop talking to your mama like that. Oh my gosh. Into the last season he was in, I was like, you know what? This kid's not too bad. I actually kind of like him. Of course. Because that's the way it goes for me. I hate the governor. On season 3, I've seen the entire series and the spin-offs. I'm not caught up on the Daryl Dixon show because I think it's still airing, or maybe it just finished, but I am not in a position to be paying for any extra subscriptions, so I will watch it when it is available. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, do I really need another ear warmer? No, I don't. But am I gonna make more anyway? Yeah, I probably am. I tend to hyperfixate on projects, and especially when they go quickly, then I end up making a whole bunch. And so now that I've started this ear warmer, I might end up making, I don't know, 4 or 5 more. Hopefully that's all. I'm sure I'm not the only one who gets that way. What projects have you guys done where once you've made one, you just have to keep making them in every color under the sun? Drop it in the comments below. I want to check out what you guys are up to and maybe get some ideas for myself. Switch it up a little. I'm honestly shocked that I was able to get this ear warmer done as quickly as I was because, as you can see, my toddler is all over me and he just kept doing that periodically throughout me making this. It took about 45 minutes, and yeah, a lot of it was him all over me, and he just wanted to hang out, you know, toddler things. I'm just glad I didn't end up with another whip. My basket cannot fit any more projects that are incomplete. I have to repurpose some of them because I have no idea what size hook I was using or where I was going with the project. I just kind of started something and I didn't leave any notes, and I have no recollection of even starting the project. So I, I'll have to repurpose some of those. Maybe I'll get into that soon. Ooh, on another note, I joined up with a couple of creators for giveaways, and somebody won my Sappy the Sloth plushie. I am so excited. I can't wait to mail him out. And they also won a pattern. So they are going to make their own Sappy. They chose Sappy. So that's so funny. I just realized that's what happened. You know, I really didn't realize until I did my own giveaway that it's actually really, really hard to give away physical items. Like, we did one for our food truck, Slothful Waffle, and it got a whole lot of reach and a lot of people applied. But when I went to go look through and pick winners, none of them were following the rules. Like, all I had to do was follow Slothful Waffle and BluShadowCreations. But, you know, some of them were only following Blue Shadow, some of them were only following Slothful Waffle, so that disqualified them from winning. It was really, really weird. And then once the winners were chosen, like, we still have one of the prizes. They haven't come by. I don't know. It's really hard, I guess, to just give away free stuff sometimes. It's odd. Ooh, also, I know it's kind of random, but I guess not really since we're kind of talking about crochet patterns. I sold 6 crochet patterns just last week to 2 different people. It was so exciting. I don't sell patterns often. I'm not very good at advertising my patterns. Usually somebody will say, "Oh my gosh, where'd you get the pattern?" And then I'll say, "Oh, this is actually my pattern." And that's kind of how that goes because I don't have a very big following. And so, yeah, it just feels weird to advertise. It's like, I don't feel like a pattern designer, but I do enjoy creating my own designs, if that makes sense, right? I don't know. But yeah, check out my website. I have patterns listed. Say I'm good to go. And it looks pretty straight. Ah. Oh my gosh, I love it. I actually really like it like this too. I was gonna twist it, but I kind of like it like this. So maybe it's gonna have a line though. Will it have a line? We're gonna see. I usually twist these ear warmers because I think it's cute, but that just means that all of my ear warmers are twisted, and the only ones that aren't are these. And I actually did this for a pattern test, and I ended up making like 3 or 4 of them because they work up so quick and they're so cute. I'll have to insert who the pattern is by because she does sell the pattern. I'll upload her logo and I'll link her pattern in the description. That way you guys can go and make one for yourself if you'd like. But they are just so cute. I think it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 rows. Depends on how large your head is. 15, 16. So what you do is you chain an odd amount of numbers, you chain an odd number, and then you'll start in the second chain from your hook, so then your stitch count will be even. So I chained 17, and then because I started in the second chain, my stitch count is 16, and you'll do half double crochet and do like kind of a loose slip stitch in the next one, and you just repeat that. So you'll always start with a half double crochet, you'll always end with a slip stitch, you chain one at the end, and you turn your work. So then your half double crochet that you always start with will go into your slip stitch from the previous row, and your slip stitch, which is what you always end with, will go into your half double crochet of the previous row. And that's how you get this really pretty textured kind of stitch going on. I really love it. It's so simple and a really quick way of adding texture to your project so that it's not just a plain beanie or ear warmer or even fingerless gloves. And it's really quick and simple, so I like it. There is some stretch to this, but it's almost done. My phone died, but I think I probably need maybe 3 more rows, and then I can connect it. And I don't think I'm gonna do the twist. I think I said that already, but I'm just gonna see if I can maybe slip stitch the ends together and have it with no twist, because I really like how it looks. Ooh, that's perfect. Take this one off. Oh, crazy. Okay. Flip it. See? No. Okay, it's not the worst. It's okay. Here's the seam. It's gonna go in the back. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's so cute. What do you think? It's nice and warm. It was super quick. It took me like 45 minutes and I was distracted a lot by kids and The Walking Dead and then my husband and then Instagram and then TikTok. I was a little distracted, but it did not take me that long to do. 45 minutes is pretty good time, and if you crochet even faster than that, how many rows did I do? Fuck if I know. Just however big your head is. That's how many rows you need to do. So measure. Thank you so much for watching, and in my next video, I'll probably do another random project, another random fall project, and see what we get. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I'd love to hear your opinion on what I should film next. Put it in the comments below.